Listen. Listen down, down into that sound. What is it? A current of air? Vibrating vocal cords? Euronia drum? Something running through your head? It's all of these, but go still deeper. This sound is you vibrating. And who are you? Don't give me your name, address, and occupation. You know that's just a mask, a front, a big act. Who puts it on? Who puts it on? Your body? Huh, what an act that is. And who puts that on? Your father and mother? Did they put you on? Come off it. You know very well who you are, though you won't admit it. Deep down in, you know the... And the you and you is the same as the you and me. You're not some sort of tourist, just visiting in this world for a short time. You belong here, like the apple on the tree. And as the apple is the energy of the tree, you, yes you, are the energy of the world. You don't know who you are, do you? You can't quite get it yourself. Just like the teeth can't bite themselves or the fingertip can't touch themselves. And that's because you, the real far in you, is what we call Brahman, the self of the universe. The witch than which there is no witcher. The heart and foundation of everything that's going on. You think that you're gonna die someday. Yeah, that's because every now and then you have to go off so that you can know that you're on. You can't have an up without a down, or a back without a front, or a light day without a dark night. The whole thing is pulse. So what are you doing, Brahman? You're playing on and off with yourself. Hide and seek with yourself. Just passing eternal time with adventure. You forget who you are really. Every now and then you think like you're a John Doe, or a Mary Smith, or a butterfly, or a worm, or a star, and that you're lost in a big world that isn't you, and that you don't understand and don't control. Of course, there has to be something else, something other, to bring out the feeling that you are you. And so you can feel really you, that outside world has to seem strange, different, weird. You old trickster. Deep down in, you know the whole bit, and therefore what you want is a surprise. And so you have to let things get out of control. You have to feel lost and lonely to know you is you. And so you play the thing out by inventing lusts and loves, and fears and terrors, gnawing anxieties, and screaming memes. All so that you can imagine it's not really me, it's it that runs the show. But our secret is, as we say, Tatvamasi. You are it. You are running the show by not letting your right hand know what your left one is doing. By making like there's a whopping great split between what you do and what happens to you. And this is what we call Maya, the great illusion, or Leela, the play, or big act. And you don't just play your game with such simple elements as black and white, on and off, or life and death. To seem as real can be, this world which you are playing must be so complicated that you can't figure it out, especially if you're using figures to figure it. And so, between black and white, there is all the range of colors. Between thunder and silence, the whole scale of tones. And between something and nothing, between a smashing fist in the face and trying to touch the air, there are all the textures of feeling. Burning, throbbing, pushing, hugging, fondling, tickling, kissing, brushing, and light wind on the skin. Your world is all of these. elements of light and sound, taste, smell, and touch woven together in many dimensions upon the fabulous loom of your brain. Your brain, the most complicated thing in the world, which you yourself grew without even thinking about it. You have always been around. For you, I, the self, is simply what there is and all that there is. All of us are raised from one center, tits on one salve, sounds on one flute, forever and ever. But it doesn't get monotonous, boring, because we keep forgetting it. We keep the ons on by putting offs in between them.